Hello everyone and welcome back to another San Diego El Cajon International Airport update. So this is, I didn't expect to do the update, I'll say that. I was meant to be doing a Santa Clarita one, but I've decided I'm going to stick with doing San Diego El Cajon because I've got it set up to do that. So this update will take place sort of in the evening around 6 PM when the transatlantic flights and the trans-Pacific flights start to leave. You also get to see some of the Hawaiian flights coming back in. I've tried to switch around a bit just to make it a bit different. I'm going to try and do this one in a bit of a different format, just starting around from the other end of the airport, working my way around, then doing the aircraft that are taxiing and ending on the runway. But yeah, there's not much else to say really, so I'll get into the update now. Just here we have a United 737-800 with the split scimitars that will very shortly be heading out to Houston for its last flight of the day. The aircraft that's just pulled on stand here is this JetBlue A321, which has just come in from Tampa in Florida and is going to be heading back out to Orlando. I'm going to do these two aircraft at once. So you've got on the right there, or furthest away from you, is the American Embraer 170, or 175 actually, that will shortly be heading out to Phoenix. And just closer to you here is the Alaska Embraer 170, that has just come in from Portland and is going to head out to Seattle very shortly. And just here we have a British Airways 787-9 that will be heading out to London Heathrow in about 4 hours, about 10 PM. And here we have a Southwest 737 MAX 8 in the Desert Gold or Herbert E. Keller livery, and I say that every time, it's really just called it Desert Gold. But this one has just come in from Phoenix, Arizona, and will be overnighting here before it makes its flight out to Kona in the morning. And parked next to it we have this Southwest 737-700 in the California One livery that will shortly be making a flight out to Sacramento. This is again going to be its last flight of the day before it overnights there and comes back in the morning. And here's another aircraft that will be making an overnight. This is the Hawaiian A321neo that has come in from Kahului, and it is going to be overnighting here before heading back out to Kahului about 10 AM tomorrow. I said this in the last video, but this one at the moment is grounded, but I'm going to include it still because I really like the livery and it's a very nice plane. This is an Alaska 737 MAX 9 that has just come in from Anchorage, Alaska, and another one that will be doing an overnight here. Got quite a few doing overnights at this airport, mainly the Hawaii flights, but yeah, here's another one because it's such a long flight out to Anchorage. I thought I'd include it. It's quite a vital route and it's the only Anchorage route we have as well. Moving on to the SkyTeam area, we have this Delta 757-300 that has come in from New York JFK. We'll also be doing an overnight, so those three aircraft here doing overnights, and tomorrow morning it heads out to Honolulu. And then just getting pushed back here is this Virgin Atlantic 787-9 that is going to be heading out to London Heathrow. This update does take place around 6 PM, maybe a bit later, so this is when most of the transatlantic flights do start to leave. So yeah, this Virgin Atlantic 787-9 can be heading out to London Heathrow. And just on stand here is a Zip Air 787-8. This one has just come in from Tokyo, Haneda, and will be heading back out there about 10 PM tonight again. And just here with the very unfortunately broken winglet. This broke the other day. I don't really know what happened to it. I saw it was bent and I did snap it off by accident, but that was me trying to put it back into place. So yeah, this one, KLM A330-200, still going to keep it. Obviously some really minor damage, I don't care that much. And it is going to be heading out to Amsterdam this evening. And then moving on to Delta here, we have this Delta A350-900, just getting some bags on board as you can see, and it will soon be heading out to Seoul in South Korea. And just here we have a Delta 737-800 that will soon be making the last flight day out to Louisville. And then just here is a Delta 737-900ER that will be making a flight out to Minneapolis this evening. The aircraft that has just pushed back is a Delta 737-900ER, another one. I tried to put in all the 737s next to each other for this one, or they would be next to each other if this one hadn't pushed. This one will be heading out to Detroit, Michigan, where it'll be overnighting and coming back here in the morning. And here we have an Atlas Air 747-8 that will very shortly be heading out to Anchorage in Alaska for a sort of overnight flight, but it'll get there very early tomorrow morning. And just taxiing here is a Spirit A319 that will be heading out to Dallas. First aircraft that's just arrived in here is this Delta A321-200 that has just come in from Atlanta in Georgia. And just pulling on stand here is this Southwest 737 MAX 8 in the beautiful Amur 1 livery. It's just coming from Honolulu in Hawaii, and will be overnighting here before it makes a flight out to Dallas in the morning. And just waiting for the runway to be cleared here is this Aer Lingus A330-300 that will very shortly be taking off and heading out to Dublin in Ireland. Then here we have the American Airlines 737-800 in the One World livery. This one will be heading out to Miami in Florida. Here's an aircraft that's just been told to line up on way. It is the Lufthansa A340-300 that will very shortly be taking off and heading out to Frankfurt in Germany. I want to thank you very much for watching this airport update. I'll try and do a Santa Clarita one next, I don't know, because I said that last video, so we'll see. The series is okay, you know, it's just a bit difficult to set up because I've got to take everything off and put it all back on again when I want to do San Diego and set it up differently. So it's just a bit difficult, especially where to put the wide bodies and things, so I don't have that much space. I do tend to store my planes just on the airport. But yeah, I don't have much more to say. Thank you for watching. Almost at 400 subscribers now, only 30 to go, so thank you for that. We've gone from 299 to 370 in about 2 weeks, so that's really good. I'm going to try and keep up a series that might try and gain some more subscribers. Hopefully we can reach 1,000 in the next year or so. That'd be really nice. I don't know, but we'll see. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.